Hey, this is Lee with WeirdLee. Let's get into today's reading. Today's reading is going to be for Aquarius for, I believe, August 6th to the 13th. Please understand that all of these readings are timeless. Whenever you see it is meant for you to see. Please like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you know exactly when I post as soon as I post, especially if the message resonates with you. And if you feel like it may resonate with somebody else, go ahead and share it to that person. I greatly appreciate it. Thank you to everybody that watches my channel, likes, comments, and subscribes. I greatly appreciate every single one of y'all, for real, for real. As you know, we're on our way to 1,000 subscribers to get monetized on YouTube. So, and once we get there, I'm doing a giveaway. So if you want to see if you can win, how to win a free reading from me, go ahead and check the description box below. And if you want to follow me on other social media, you can follow me on TikTok and Instagram at WeirdLee. Let's get into this reading. God, Holy Spirit, guardian, divine light, prospering ancestors, please give me clear and concise messages for Aquarius. Let's go. 1 second. Sorry about that. All right, let's go. What do we got? God, Holy Spirit, another pressure. What do we got for Aquarius? So somebody is moving forward with telling the truth with the Knight of Swords and the Chariot card. Yeah. Somebody is moving forward telling the truth about some type of partnership with the Two of Cups. Let's go. Yeah. And they're shining a light. There's no more delays or blockages to somebody's path moving forward. That's just what it is. Because the truth already got told about a partnership as well. What do we got for Aquarius? Let's see. So you have the Three of Wands sideways. So whatever plan that somebody's trying to keep going over a partnership, there's a partnership that has come to a complete ending, and somebody's deciding to focus on themselves. When it comes to these Three of Pentacles, these people that were working together, they come up with different ideas, determined to keep some type of cycle going. But they've been cut off with the Two of Swords. Somebody is determined to keep moving forward in life. So I don't know why I'm so like kind of chill right now. It's wild because my voice is like really monotone. Somebody is extremely upset right now, but it's like they don't have a choice but to accept things for what it is. Somebody may be feeling very dejected because somebody decided to move forward and they can't keep going with these lies and illusions anymore, and they can't force a partnership out of anybody anymore. You have the Two of Swords right here, basically like somebody has come to a decision and has decided to cut off what no longer serves them. It could be a business partnership in a proposal, but I feel like to cause blockages in somebody's life. They feel helpless and powerless and like a victim because they can't cause blockages in somebody's life anymore. But because somebody has already let go and they're self-destructing about High Priestess energy receiving justice, as well as somebody following their intuition receiving justice. That's wild because somebody was able to pull their energy back from these third-party individuals, and they're being investigated into what they've been doing when it came to this house, this money and prosperity. That's crazy. And the status with or King of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles, basically trying to gain this status, this money, this prosperity. Yeah, they've been cut off at the root because somebody's logically looking at this situation about these partnerships, about how they got where they are, how they got this status, and all of that. So basically, yeah, it could be a Queen of Swords energy, of course, if Gemini that was in this partnership, or somebody got in a Queen of Swords energy and cut these people off and it cut this plan off completely dry. Because somebody's moving forward with their skills and abilities, and their skills and abilities is bringing them prosperity and abundance into their energy, and they know it's a missed opportunity. This family is losing everything with the Four of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles, the Four of Cups, Five of Pentacles, and this Ten of Cups, this family, due to the work that they did. I can, like, because somebody is strongly moving forward, like after a long ass time, somebody has finally moved forward and put boundaries up and protected themselves from these people, and that's what brought this ending in. And they can't come in towards somebody extending some type of cup of like illusions, like acting like they care when they really don't. It's like somebody is just not accepting no type of offer from these people anymore. And it's like, I don't even get the fact that it's disrespectful. It's more so somebody is just not giving them any room to come in towards them to extend some type of illusions for them to latch or attach themselves onto somebody energy. That's just what it is. That's what's basically going on. And that's why they're sad with the Five of Cups, because it's like they can't latch onto somebody's energy. They can't. Somebody has some strong ass boundaries up and they're protecting themselves, and they hate it because it's like they feel like a fool for everything that they did in the dark that has come to the light with the Sun card, and they feel upset because you get to move forward confidently into the unknown, and these people can't cause no more blockages for you with the Sun card. Their whole foundation has been broken down when it comes to all the lies and betrayals and deceit that they did to build this foundation is being completely broken down. That's just what it is. And that's why they're in the Four of Swords. Also about an unaliving that happened that they may have participated in, but they know that this is a death to this whole situation. There's no coming back from this. You know what I mean? No resurrection type shit. They know you've already won and you've leveled up, and these people have been trying to fight and compete with you for your level up, but you already received your level up. See, the thing is, this is your level up. Like, it's literally personalized to you, and they've been trying to compete and keep a cycle of fighting and competition going to prevent you from leveling up, but you already leveled up, and the truth has already come out, and they know because you put yourself first, and they've already received the information that this magic that they were doing, Ace of Wands, this passion behind this magic that they've been doing, the truth got told about that as well. This Queen of Pentacles, this Queen of this Queen of Pentacles energy towards Virgo Capricorn, matriarch or somebody materialistic. The truth came out about all the lies that they told, and they was trying to come in and extend. They expected people to be naive to the lies and deceptions that they were already spilling. But the truth came out about it, and they've been trying to keep this Ten of Pentacles hidden. That's the whole point, to keep this Ten of Pentacles hidden from you. But the Wheel of Fortune is turning in your favor, and they can't do anything to stop it. They're sad because all the lies surrounding you have been dissipated. It has been proven wrong. Like, it's like people cleared the fog. Everything is unveiled and people are seeing you for as you are, and they hate it. That's crazy work. And that's why they feel helpless and powerless, because it's like they're trying to maintain partnerships that were built off lies and they can't. People are cutting these people off cold. Queen King of Swords, because they're looking at shit logically. But this is divine timing ending. Dog. People are walking away. But you've already walked away, and you're walking towards your new beginning with the Ace of Cups. And it's like you're moving very strategically throughout your life and the decisions that you make, especially surrounding this plan that these lovers had on you. And you are remaining emotionally balanced and intelligent throughout the entire time you're moving forward. Could be a King of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, doesn't have to be. But it's just you remaining emotionally balanced as you continue to move forward has brought in judgment to this Queen of Cups energy, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Your mother, their mother, somebody mama, a baby mama, take it as it resonates. And that's why they're in the Nine of Swords, because you're too strong and too pure. And you're like trekking forward. You're moving forward, and it's like your abilities and skills could also be getting stronger as you move forward. But these people paid a lot of money to stop your forward movement. They paid a lot of money to stop your forward movement. But it's like your skills and abilities, it's like they try to stop your skills and abilities, prevent them, but it's like your skills and abilities are now bringing you in prosperity and abundance. That's why they may have been trying to stop your skills and abilities for a very long time, probably since childhood. With the six, I cannot make this up, with the Six of Cups. Now they feel helpless and powerless because like everything that they did in the past concerning some type of marriage and or money harvest has come to light as well. Ace of Pentacles. They know you're moving forward. They may have been doing, these could be family members, somebody you may have grown up with, known for a very long time, may have had a family with. Take it as it resonates. Ace of Pentacles with the King of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles, Three of Cups. Yeah. This Ace of Pentacles is coming in towards who it belongs to, but it's like they're being invested. These third-party individuals are being investigated as to this Ace of Pentacles, this status they received in this money in this home. Like, how did you get this? And this is basically what's being exposed, and justice getting served all for this, because you pulled your energy back from these third-party individuals and followed your intuition. That's why they're self-destructing, because they're being forced to let go of trying to cause you blockages. But they've also been blocked from partnerships as well. They may have been blocked from your energy as well. Queen of Pentacles energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This person feels like they have no power and they feel helpless and powerless, bro. They feel like a fucking victim because it's like people are leaving these partnerships after finding out the truth about all these illusions and lies and deceit. They always expected to be able to come in and like expected people to be naive. It's like they felt like they were smarter than everybody that they were lying to. But it's like they only believed you because you were lying the whole time. And now that they can actually see for themselves what the truth is, they're mad at the fact that they can't keep this shit hidden anymore. They can't lie to these people. They can't deceive these people anymore. They were heavily dependent on people being easily susceptible and naive to fool them. But it's like in their head, it made them feel like they were that smart. But in reality, you were just lying to these niggas, and you've been lying the whole time, and you've been wearing this mask the whole time. Now that this mask is ripped off, they can't hide no more. And it's like that's why they're angry, because it's like these people were never dumb. It was like these people were doing magic and lying the whole time since they met them. So it's like, you know, 10 of Swords. Cannot make this shit up. So this is just bringing a 10 of Swords in for what they've been doing since somebody's childhood or for a very long time. That's just what it is, bro. Because you're moving forward. You're moving forward. These people done did all of this just for you to move forward with your skills and abilities to bring you in more prosperity and abundance. And they know it's a missed opportunity because they're losing everything. This family is losing everything for all the work that they did to keep some type of cycle going just for you, because you pulled your boundaries up. They can't get into your energy anymore. They can't lie. It's a 10 of Swords to this situation. That's just what it is. And it's like, I feel like somebody is starting to finally accept that shit, that they've already lost this status. King of Pentacles in reverse. Whatever status that they had, whatever high ranking status, high honor status, they're sad about the fact that this shit is ended. Like they mad that they can't, whatever status they had has been destroyed by the lies and betrayals that they've done in the past. Everything that they did has come to the light, and people are realizing that this person has been lying from day one, and it's like that's what's being exposed, and they can't handle that because it's like they've been wearing a mask this whole time. That's just what it is. Future outcome, and it's like, yeah, these people may be blocked creatively wise, but also their magic may be being like their magic is being blocked. There's a fake ass empress, somebody that's pregnant that's doing this. It's like somebody that's heavily dependent on other people, but they're trying to act like they're independent. It could be somebody that's pregnant, take it as it resonates, but it's like they've been blocked from doing this magic on you or trying to come up with different ways to cause illusions surrounding you because you healed. Yeah, and they're heartbroken about the fact that their true wish fulfillment has come to light. Their whole foundation is being broken down, and your wish fulfillment is coming in, and they can't cause any more blockages to you moving forward in the full energy. And these people feel like a fool for trying to keep this shit going with these partnerships just to be blocked, cut off, and blocked. Like I said, whatever entity they were working with, my bad. I'm gonna show y'all the cards. Whatever entities, they feel like a fool for trying to keep this shit going when it comes to these partnership or whatever entity that they've been working with has cut them off and blocked them, to be honest with you. And that's another reason why they're self-destructing, because they don't have the protection anymore. They don't have your protection underneath your energy, whether you're divine feminine or divine masculine, but they also don't have protection from the demons and everything that they've been conjuring up to send to people, these entities that they be making deals with. So it's like they completely caught up, and that's their fault. Like that's their fault. And they're highly emotional and erratic because they can't be in player energy towards people. They keep trying to come towards people, extend this cup but it's not working. They've lost everything with the Nine of Pentacles. This money, this home. Could have lost the house, money, home, job. Take it as it resonates. Yeah. And they don't like it. Whatever status that they had has been completely, is gone now. Six of Pentacles, they know it's a missed opportunity when it comes to being in your Six of Pentacles energy. They know it's a missed opportunity. They've lost everything, this family. Because they know you could be traveling soon because you stood up for yourself, for these people that was doing the work on you. And that's why the Wheel of Fortune is turning in your favor when it comes to this Ten of Pentacles. And these people have been lying and doing all these tricks just to deceive people with this page because they expected people to be naive. They like people, they had people being naive in the back. Now they're in their head because they expected people to be naive, and people aren't naive to the bullshit anymore. And it's like they know the truth. That's just what it is. That's why they're in the Nine of Swords. They have nothing to go off of. They have nothing to actually do anything with. They have no money, they have no prestige, they have no honor, they have no status anymore. And they use this status, this prestige, this money that doesn't belong to them, and property to come at you just for people to find out that it was never theirs to begin with, and it was all based off of a lie, off of somebody else's energy. It wasn't even their own energy that they did it. It wasn't even their own energy. That's another reason why. It wasn't even their own energy. And people are realizing that too, that these people are unable to manifest without without being in somebody else's energy. Whether it's a divine feminine or divine masculine. All right, Chariot card, because you're moving forward. They keep trying to do magic on your forward movement or on your travel. God, Holy Spirit, I my friends, please use their messages for Aquarius. Because you pulled your energy back. You pulled your energy back and you're moving forward. So they've been blocked from you, from your energy. Like they can't do this, and they're being they could be getting investigated for a car accident that happened in the past too. Because I feel like it may have been planned for some. These third party individuals, power of three, they could have been doing magic on somebody, or could have paid somebody to get into a car crash or crash into somebody. They're getting caught up for that shit too. There's an investigation into these people, these third party individuals. Clarify the Three of Wands sideways. Yeah, they feel helpless and powerless because they can't stop this. They're doing things right now to try and stop something that's they know is coming into the future, your new beginning, especially when it comes to this harvest, because they're in the Four of Swords. But that shit is over. Their whole foundation has been broken down. You've already walked away. You blocked these people. You could have blocked communication with somebody with the Ten of Wands, Eight of Wands. But it's like it's an ending to them blocking communication to you as well. But they've also received that whatever business deal or proposal that they did or deal that they made with the devil, somebody has stood up for themselves and decided to move forward when it comes to this Two of Cups. And Emperor has Ten of Swords, this partnership. And they're being forced to let go because this Emperor is moving forward to a new beginning. Oh my gosh, yeah. That's just what it is. Yeah, and it's like just as these people, like your determination they feel helpless because you're so fucking determined to move forward, and they doing everything in their power. They have no power, but they doing everything they can to stop you from moving forward, and it's just not stopping you nor slowing you down. And that's another thing that's pissing them off because of your determination. These people were focused solely on wealth. That's another reason why they're upset and feel helpless, because they feel stuck and stagnant. And you just keep working hard to move forward and expanding, and they feel helpless because it's like your powers are expanding, like your intuition, take it as it resonates with the Hierophant at the end. They know it's a missed opportunity because you keep expanding your powers, your spiritual abilities, your intuitiveness. It keeps expanding, and they can't stop it from that. And it's like that's what's also making them feel like a victim as well. Clarify the Two of Cups sideways. Yeah, like you're traveling forward, you're deciding to move forward, and it's like everything that was there's a secret partnership that somebody tried to act like they gave up on. A Queen of Swords, it could be a Queen of Swords energy, Aquarius, Gemini, but it's like it's some type of partnership that somebody was trying to hide that from somebody that's been exposed, which is also why you're moving forward. Take it as it resonates with the seven swords. Everything that they, all the illusions that they, like the partnerships that they had to cause illusions in your life, like that's getting exposed because people are walking away and ending these partnerships. But it's like somebody may have found out about a partnership that somebody probably said was over, that's not over. With the world card, it's causing you to put an ending to all these illusions. So yeah. Two of swords. I mean, two of wands. Yeah, you're looking at things objectively and deciding to move forward. It's like somebody may have been trying to come in as if they care, and you could. It's like you can see through it now. It's like if you couldn't see before through how somebody actually felt about you, you see it clearly as fuck now. And it's like, yeah, because it's like people are starting to notice and see the fake love. You know, they can't do that anymore because it's like you're paying attention. Your eyes are wide open. Let me get one card for the Queen of Swords, please. Like, oh shit. I'm sorry. Emperor in the reverse. Fuck it. We just gonna take it. So basically, it's a Ten of Swords to this person moving forward with the Nine of Wands. There's no forward movement to this person as well. Somebody has lost their status with the Emperor in the reverse when it comes to these partnerships as well with the Two of Cups, because somebody has decided to focus on themselves. But these partnerships is over. That's why they're sad, because the truth got told. Clarify the Five of Cups. That was quick. Yeah, so somebody is sad because they can't latch on to somebody's spiritual abilities and they fear somebody's intuitiveness. They fear this person, somebody's intuitiveness, their spiritual abilities. They're in fear. It could be a Queen of Swords energy, Aquarius, and Gemini. That's in fear of this person's spiritual abilities and how they see things, because it's exposing them left and right. That's why they're in the Five of Swords. They were passionately doing this magic to get this Nine of Pentacles, and that shit came to a complete end with the Death card. They know that this is a definitive ending. This is definite ending. And it's like, this ain't happening. Clarify the Eight of Swords, please. Yeah, they feel helpless because they know that you're in command of your life and you're choosing your next decisions you make carefully. But at the same time, it's like you're seeing things for what it is and you're moving correctly. You're not in a reckless energy. And they're upset about this plan coming to light and that this whole foundation has been broken down with the Eight of Cups. Clarify the Ten of Swords for me. Everything that they've done since your childhood has been exposed, or since for a very long time has been exposed. They know it's a missed opportunity. This shit is over. It's a complete ending to whatever status that they had. Yeah, because whatever wish fulfillment they had in the past is coming to the light. This Queen of Cups energy, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, your mother, their mother, somebody, mama, baby mama, and that's why they're in the Nine of Swords. Because these people worked hard for, with a Queen of Pentacles energy, could be towards Capricorn matriarch or somebody in materialistic energy, and you pulled your energy back. They're being investigated for all the betrayals and lies that they told on you, said, and did, these third-party individuals, because everybody sees you as a wise leader and emotionally balanced, and that's what's pissing them off. Like, for real, for real. Clarify the King of Pentacles in reverse. They're coveting something that doesn't belong to them. They're trying to hoard and hang on, obsessively hanging on to some type of status that they've already lost. They want the title, but it's like nobody even sees them in this. And nobody sees them as this anymore. And it's hard. It's a hard pill for them to swallow, because they were working out of illusions. It could be a Queen of Wands energy, Aries, Leo, Sag. They were doing a lot of magic. Could be hoodoo, voodoo, Santeria, black magic, sex magic. But they were leading these people based off nothing but hidden truths and illusions. That's what their magic was for. That's what the creative ideas that they were coming up to do to somebody. But justice is getting served for that, and they're going through judgment. They're being forced to let this shit go. Clarify the Page of Wands. It's like they're trying to hold on to a status that's already it's like nobody around them see them as this status anymore. And it's like they've also lost the title as well. A Queen of Swords energy, Aquarius, Super Gemini, but it's like somebody could be cut off from somebody's creativity, but also like somebody could be blocked creativity wise as well. Because the King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or a patriarch or somebody wealthy has set strong ass boundaries with the Seven of Wands, and the Wheel of Fortune is turning in their favor. And this world card to whatever wish fulfillment that they had on somebody and has been doing to somebody since somebody's childhood. Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. They can't extend any type of illusion. Somebody may not even know where somebody stays anymore. But somebody could have got kicked out of a home as well. One second. A need to evaluate your relationship with work can indicate material success while feeling alone, a workaholic. The realization that money alone will never be enough. Financial delays. The pressure to appear more successful than you are. So there's a Queen of Swords energy that's having hella financial delays. But it's like they're waking up to the fact that everything they did to the people, they took the people around them for granted. Whether this is a relationship or work, like the people that they had around them, the people that they were feeding off of, they never expected these people to walk away despite how they treated them. And the truth coming out. And they're coming to the realization that one, they would have been, it's like they felt like, oh, I can always get more people to feed off of. But since they having financial delays, the relationships that they screwed over and the people that they betrayed don't want to be a part of them anymore. And it's like they're hella dependent on other people. And they're waking up to the fact that everything that they have, everything that they do, how they move is hella dependent on other people. They're waking up to the fact that money wasn't enough, but it's like they felt like money they could always pay people to be around. Having money, I can always get people to go a different route, go the way that I want because of money. And now that they have no money, they have no pull. So they never naturally was able to do this to people unless they had money in their hand, money in their pocket. And now they're like, it's like they base their whole relationships off of money and materials. Meanwhile, these people could have actually genuinely cared for them, even though they were doing magic to get people to care for them. They never cared for these people. They only saw them as money. And that's what they're waking up to. And somebody's moving forward and they feel like people are moving forward and they feel like a fool because people are putting themselves first after finding out the truth, especially surrounding this 10 of Pentacles, this money and prosperity. They've been cut off from somebody's Ace of Pentacles. These people were in Knight of Wands energy by any means necessary when it came to your skills and abilities. That's crazy word. Your skills and abilities, the plan. But the truth is the whole truth about the plan that they had to keep your skills and abilities hidden with lies and illusions and hidden truths with the people around them is it's over. That shit over. And it's like now that people are woken up, the magic that they did are people have woken up and they can't move forward doing shit based off your skills and abilities by working through you. It's like they're waking up and people are seeing them for who they are and they can't handle that. King of Wands energy. Somebody could be extremely argumentative and like upset right now, fiery rage because they've lost this money, this home, this prosperity, and they're in the Nine of Swords, this family that was leading this bullshit because they don't have anybody to lead anymore because they've lost whatever status that they had. Once they lost this, so somebody could have lost a job and they were forcing the people that worked under them to do things, right? And didn't care whether these people lived or died, to be honest with you, in some cases. But it's like this family can't cause any more delays to somebody moving forward, especially when it comes to some type of work. They've lost this job with the Five of Pentacles. I cannot make this shit up. So whatever job that they had leading people, they've lost that. And the people that they had under them, They have no loyalty to these people because they betrayed all of them and lied to them when they were loyal to them. That's the wild. You betrayed these people's loyalty to throw them under the bus, and people are realizing that shit. And now they surprised that nobody wants to be around them anymore. That's the craziest part about it. Because it's like if you use people like that, you need to expect what the fuck's gonna come with that. You have the hermit card right here. Because people are pulling their energy back, but you were able to pull your energy back. But also they're being investigated with this Nine of Pentacles, this house, and this money. And that's why they're in the Nine of Swords. These people faked loyalty for a very long time, bro. Damn, that was quick. They faked loyalty for a very long time. Seven of Pentacles. And they're mad because you pulled your energy back and you're being able to move forward and you're determined to move forward and you've already won. That's why this family is in the Nine of Swords. They upset as shit. Because you are in Nine of Wands energy by any means necessary, moving forward with your skills and abilities and telling the truth about what they've been trying to keep hidden the whole entire time. And they've been exposed for that shit. You're honestly looking down and making your moves correctly and moving right. You're determined to proceed to move forward and move right. And these people in Nine of Wands energy are upset that this plan is just over. There's nothing they can do to stop it. Like, because it's like your determination to keep moving forward. They couldn't break you down, and that's why they wanted to break you down. And they've been exposed for that shit. They got exposed for why they wanted to do that to you as well. These people are trying to track you in, but you keep avoiding, blocking, and pushing these people away. You're escaping them. And that's what's getting exposed. You're escaping, blocking, pushing these people away, and withdrawing from them. You could be single right now, take it as resonates, or just working in solitude. These people could be spying on your social network or trying to find some type of information about you because you're avoiding them and you're pushing them away. Like I said, somebody could be looking for somebody's new address as well, because you're avoiding and pushing away these mixed signals. So somebody is trying to, like, on some stalker shit, if we gonna be honest. That's just what it is. What do we got? Because you have a clear head perspective and you realize you're better off just moving forward from this family that was just trying to cause you nothing but delays and distraction. This family and somebody that's pregnant and these parents. It was unexpected for you to, like, take this risk from these people, because these people it was unexpected because these people thought that they could wear a mask the whole time, but they wanted to take this risk hoping and expecting to mirror your energy to suppress you, but you walked away in return. Like, you just walked away. So it's like they're trying to take a risk. They can't cause you delays. They trying to cause you delays. They can't cause you delays anymore, but they're trying. Don't get it twisted, because you have a clear head perspective. Just so they want to cause you delays just to attach to you, and they can't. They're craving your energy, and they're bitter and angry as fuck because they're dwelling on the past about some type of commitment that you escaped from, and you're like escaping, avoiding these people, and these people are in their ego and upset because they expected to be able to return to you or you to return to them, and so they can cause more mixed signals to you and block your emotions. But you said no, and you set boundaries with these people. These people are obsessed and spying on you to cause you to make you unstable, divine feminine. But they're unstable because of the fact that you're not unstable, because you keep focusing on yourself, divine feminine energy. That's crazy. And you withdrawn your energy from these people, and now they feel vulnerable because these people you're running and ghosting these people. They can't attach onto you to keep you trapped, stuck, down, and captive. Because it's like, whether you're divine feminine or divine masculine, they were holding on to your energy to trap these people with your energy, to, like, have people to appeal to these people better nature. And now that they can't use your energy to appeal to people in their better nature, just to get them to see them a certain way, they're being seen for who they are in their own energy, and they can't handle it. These non-committal sexual energies. They were living within your energy the entire time. This family, somebody that's pregnant and these parents, and somebody that's pregnant. They were like literally divine feminine and in divine feminine energy. Like they could have did some type of hex or witchcraft or curse to put on these people through your energy. Maybe your energy was just that powerful, but whatever hex or curse or witchcraft that they've been doing ain't working, especially on the divine masculine. That shit is over. And it's like they needed your energy to attract your divine masculine in, but you remain at peace, and these people are clinging on and obsessing over you, but you already left out and walked away, and they're afraid because they're afraid because whatever repeated pattern karmic lesson has been destroyed. Like I said, they could have been divine feminine energy or divine masculine energy, whatever hex. It's like I've been saying this for like months now. I said they needed divine feminine energy to bring in the divine masculine. They needed divine masculine energy to bring in the divine feminine. But since neither one is cooperating and they can't get divine feminine energy to attract the divine masculine, and whatever hex, witchcraft, and curse that they put on this divine masculine and or divine feminine has been destroyed and broken. So that means this whole repeated pattern and karmic lesson is over, it's been destroyed, because everybody has clarity about their true intentions and they're rejecting these people and going silent on them. That's just what it is. And now they feel like a victim, craving your they feel like a victim for all the mistakes that they caused, and they're craving your energy, bitter and angry as fuck, because they're dwelling on the past because you escaped some type of commitment. It's just the fact that you escaped, period. If they were trying to keep a divine masculine under wraps, it was because they wanted to keep a divine feminine trapped and stuck tied down. It's like basically they used one person's energy to trap the other's energy. And now that both have woken up, neither one can do that anymore, basically. It's because when one escaped, everybody escaped. Yeah, with this mixed signals and blocked emotions, basically. Because they want to try again, but you're starting over in a new direction. They want to try again to come around with mixed signals, but you're starting over in new directions. It's starting over in a new direction, and that's why their karma is coming in. They're getting the consequences of their actions, and they owe a lot of debt for chasing this toxicity to bind you sexually. And that's why they're in conflict right now, because everything they did in the past is getting unveiled, and they stressed out and arguing amongst each other. It could be these third party influences, take it as resonates, that's been trying to get you back into a cycle of delays and waiting, but you're aware, and they're falling apart, sinking into despair, because of the fact their whole fantasy was to make your intuition fall apart, just or make you fall apart, so these soulmate energies can attach to your intuition to cause blockages, but you separated yourself and blocked them out instead. That's just what it is. Yeah, whatever curse, hex, witchcraft energy that these non-committal sexual energies were doing has been broken. Whatever they had over divine masculine has been broken, because I feel like at one point they were forcefully trying to get in the divine feminine energy, because the divine feminine wasn't allowing them at all, and they're like either in the 3D, so they was going 5D with it. But it's like, since the divine feminine blocked them out in the 5D as well, whatever curse they had over the divine masculine is over too. Let me get one more card and then we're gonna call it. They only want to return so they can cause some type of mixed signals to block somebody's emotions. They want a second chance or opportunity at doing that, but you're releasing, letting go, and moving on. And I feel like you feel good the more you release these people and move on and let go of them. Somebody beautiful, charming, graceful, and kind-hearted, and that's what's breaking. That's the straw that broke the camel's back. It's basically like you've reached your limit and final straw and reached this breaking point, and now these people are over fucking whelmed. That's just what it is. Let's go ahead. God, Holy Spirit, grant divine light, prosperity, answers. Please give me clear and concise messages for Aquarius. So basically, whatever performance that they were putting on was to cover up some type of unaliving. People found out the truth, but it's a death to this performance. It's a death to this mask and this everything that these people been doing. It's over. That's just what it is at this point. Because you remain balanced in that peace. But they also found out that these people that was wearing a mask paid somebody to unalive somebody, or they were paying people to unalive you too, or both. Take it as it resonates. That's what they're getting caught up. And it's like, Shit crazy. Now they're trying to coerce people to keep, they're trying to find a way to silence you because you remain at balance and you could be speaking up for yourself. Also, that's crazy work, bro. All right, what do we got? Yeah, you got a clear headspace and foresight about these delays that they keep trying to attach to you, so they can attach to you because you freed yourself. Somebody from an honorable lineage, take it as resonates. There's a message that they received to confirm that you've already freed yourself. Take it as it resonates, and they're upset about that shit. And they're losing control and reckless energy, having eternal regret because you freed yourself. These people could be in close proximity to you or around you. It's divine intervention, divine timing on that ass because you isolated yourself from these key people core to problem, especially concerning some type of, they're being seen as the key people in a death and unaliving these greedy people. It was all for greed, laziness, obsessed, like cruelty, and these people were just obsessed with you, especially because it everything I saw because it was surrounding some type of home and somebody born like you, somebody born that with a specific talent, features in her personality that they were trying to set up. Yeah, by wearing this mask in front of the law, but the law already got more than enough information about these people, and that's what changed the case because they found out more than enough information on these people. And you walked away from these people. You ended all delays. It's been solidified because you separated. It's been solidified that all they were trying to do is cause you delays, and you separated yourself. You walked away, separation, and ended whatever attachment that they've been trying to do to you because it's been confirmed. That's just what it is. This community, take it as it resonates. Then these illusions that they caused, it was a waste of time. People realize it was a waste of time to do this, to try and do this, because they know it's the end of the opportunity. It's been solidified that somebody has walked away and separated themselves from these people, these illusions that they've been doing, and they're trying to attach to you, but you broke up and walked away from these non-committal sexual energies. Whatever hex, witchcraft, curse that they did to you to have you in a negative mindset to keep you around, it's been broken. It's been solidified that this shit is broken. And it's like they can't handle it. That's what they're angry about. These people were passionate about doing this magic. I mean, like on an everyday basis type shit. Every day, all day. This is all they do. They're being forced to surrender and let that shit go. Trying to threaten your life to set you up or sacrifice you. They're being forced to let that shit go because they're being seen as they are. They may have been trying to do rituals to like basically mirror your energy. They can't do that shit anymore. And they're being investigated with an STD, STI, and unaliving somebody through poison. And you are unaliving multiple people through poison. And you keep following your intuition, freeing yourself from these people. And they've already received they received the message to know that the law knows what's up and there's no more doing this bullshit. But they gonna do what they want to do at the end of the day. Whatever curse, hex, or witchcraft that they had over your talents or your abilities or skills is over. It's been broken. Yeah, work. Them paying, now they're having money problems for paying people to do this work on you, whether it's hoodoo, voodoo, santeria, or just doing this work on you to get your money. That's the only reason why they wanted to come back around or reconcile with you, because they're addicted to toxic attachment. They could be addicted to toxic attachments, drugs, alcohol, but simply obsessed with trying to attract you in for their hostility and jealousy. And they're being hella watched because everybody knows the truth and they're already under suspicion for what they got caught on camera doing. Camera, video, audio as well, to cause delays to somebody or bragging about causing somebody delays. And they have more than enough information, digital footprint about these people that put the focus on them for what they've been looking up as well. Especially when it comes to some type of pet. They could have been doing pet sacrifices as well. These tyrant energies that spies on people to cause misfortune and seduce them. And that's what caused this big change to come up. And you got away from these people, but these people know that you're leveling up. And people believe in you, but they're still trying to cause back and forth, these third party individuals, by wearing a mask, this old friend or people from your past. But they can't put a hex over your talents anymore. You could be a divine masculine. They may have been suppressing yours as well. They can't bind themselves to you to give you mixed signals. And it's like your conscious is clearing. You may be tapping into shit different, like there's certain shit hidden, but they couldn't bind you to keep you in prison. They've been exposed for trying to keep you binded, to keep your talents binded, putting all this hex and witchcraft over you and over your energy. And they've been exposed for this risk that they took. And now they have a lot of all this chaos that they did, all this unspeakable shit, because you have your guard up and you're protecting yourself. Yeah. And these people feel like a miracle that everything that they did in the shadows, everything they try to keep secret about what they wished and desires has been exposed and you've evolved. And that the law has more than enough information on these people. You could be doing something on social media that's exposing them as well. Yeah. They're binded because they wanted you constantly in a mixed state of mind, unable to solve things or see things clearly. And they couldn't bind you to this unrest and back and forth. That's why they want a second chance or opportunity to do this. But it's divine intervention. Wow, that's crazy. But it's divine intervention to this shit. Them coming back around you. Divine intervention, divine timing. Because you isolated yourself from these key people and caught a problem. You deaded the situation. You realize that it's like you woke up to the fact that these people were just greedy as hell. Yeah. You realize and have a clear headspace. It's like they were trying to stop you from finding out about certain unalivings that they did to cause delays, certain sacrifices that they did. This old friend, past person, or people from your past. And the fact that people realize it's been solidified that it's this person. They've been trying to stop people from finding out, but they found out anyway. And then everybody realized it was a waste of time to do this. These master manipulators, they know it's the end of this opportunity. Nobody wants to work with these people, and they know it's a missed opportunity because they can't manipulate other people to do their bidding for them anymore. You separated yourself and ended things from these people that with this STD, STI. That's the only reason they were trying to attach an STD, STI to somebody with these non-committal sexual energies to change some type of outcome. And they got more than it's like so somebody could have got caught up for messaging somebody to do this as well. That's another thing. They could have been hitting people up on social media and the law was watching them do this, of them trying to contact people to get somebody to go give somebody an STD, STI, take it as it resonates, or unalive somebody through poison. Take it as it resonates, or set somebody up just to attach something to them, these non-committal sexual energies. And the law knows. The law knows what's up about this clown energy that was doing all of this to set you up, to get somebody to come meet you by chance. So they may have been trying to send people towards you to set you up to give you an STD, STI, if you know what I mean, or slip something in your drink. They were really passionate about doing this shit to somebody. But nobody wants to be a part of this shit. They know it's the end of this opportunity to try and hex and vex and do witchcraft on you because your talents have been growing. And it's like you realize what their true desires were, and that's why they can't bind you. And that's why they have eternal regret, because you're wide awake. So they ended up like you ended up waking up. You received this message like you freed yourself. Somebody from honorable lineage freed themselves from these people. And these people can't mirror your energy. The focus is on them. And they can't mirror your energy to make it seem like you're the liar anymore. That's another thing. They're having mad anxiety because you're safe from what their desires are. They did all of this over a home. They may have tried to do something to your home to cause some type of illusions, this community to coerce people into keeping silent or keep you silent, and now they're losing control and reckless energy. They may have been trying to do something to attach something to your home as well, or bind you to the house to make sure you can never leave, but they feel like it's a miracle that you're getting what you want, and they like you're getting what you want, and it's divine intervention on it, as the law has more than enough information about these people because you evolved and you're going on a new beginning and you're remaining balanced, especially after some type of DNA collection that got taken, and it proves something about these elders as well as something about a lost loved one. And that's why these people are drinking a lot. But this is divine timing for you to isolate yourself. That's another thing. They wanted to return, but it's or a second chance or opportunity, but divine intervention on that ass. This shit is over. It's over. This shit over. With this work that they've been doing on you, hexes, vexes, curses to get you to come back around for finances because they're having money problems and they want your money. You're woke. You're awake. You evolve. That's just what it is. These third-party individuals wanted to get you to believe in them again, but all they did was end up running by resurrecting old cases. They were trying to get you to believe in them so they can try to get away with something because you're leveling up, and that's a surprise to them. These tyrant energies that spies on you to cause you misfortune, to seduce you and manipulate you. They could be doing pet sacrifices to manipulate you because they lied about who they are, who you are, who the parents of a child may be, who their parents are, lied about them unaliving somebody through poison for greed as well. They lied about everything. They've been wearing a performance this whole time just to cause delays, but they can't. You already evolved and they can't delay you anymore and they can't attach to you. Let me get one more card. Yeah, because you leveled up. It's been solidified that you're leveling up. And it's already been solidified what they were wishing, expecting from you. You leveled up and you progressed forward. And they want to attach to your level up and they can't. Take it as it resonates. God, Holy Spirit, guardian, divine light, prosperity, please give me clear and concise messages for Aquarius. Celestial alignment, change, storms. This change is coming in. This change is all in celestial alignment. This change was divine timing, divine intervention. That's just what it is. It was you got into celestial alignment by following your intuition and realizing your worth. And they can't handle that shit. God, Holy Spirit, guardian, divine light, prosperity, please give me one card for Aquarius. It's bringing in your manifestations. That's just what it is. In this deck, oh wait, because your desires, you're speaking up. And that's bringing your desires in and your manifestations in as well. And you're finding joy as you go through this radical rebirth. And they feel betrayed because you're going through a rebirth. They feel betrayed because you're getting into celestial alignment. That's crazy word. God, Holy Spirit, please give me clear and concise messages for Aquarius. You have equalizer highest self spirit act. You're listening to your highest self and cutting these people off. That's why their magic isn't working on you anymore. You're being guided by your highest self, bringing yourself into celestial alignment. That's just what it is. Let me get one card. One card, please, for Aquarius. And that's bringing in bliss for you. That's just what it is. Yeah. Let me get one card. And it's forcing these people to this community to silently retreat. Is bringing this, forcing this community to silently retreat. That's just what it is. Starseed, gratitude, because you constantly show gratitude. And this wish doing glamour magic is being forced to take accountability. Because your powers are being restored to you. That's just what it is. Alright, let's read this and then we're going to be done. I feel like it's coming to a state of just acceptance. Because I think people are realizing that this shit is over for good at this point. I feel like that's why it's kind of like melancholy type of feeling right now with this energy. Because it's like there's nothing they can do. And they keep doing this hex witchcraft. And like, I don't even... They know that it's not working. And it's just coming back to hit them even harder. And it's like, it's hitting them in a way where it's like they know there's nothing that they can do to change this shit. They already know this shit is over. I feel like people are coming to the accepting of the fact that the shit is over. Because whatever, somebody could have literally had a conversation with somebody and just straight up told them no and just fully ended shit. You know what I mean? And it's like they've already received the message. Like this divine masculine is wide awake. And they're done. And they found out everything. And I feel like it's just, this is a finality, like somebody stood up and just straight up said, fuck this shit, stop. There's nothing, like whatever they said, made these people wake up to the fact that this shit is actually really over. And whatever magic that they may have done recently, they know for a fact it didn't hit somebody at all. Clarify the shower. I'm sorry, my bad. It says showers of blessings are yours. You are a rainmaker, master manifester, shapeshifter, alchemist, and sorceress. Open your hands and heart. Yes, make it rain. You are manifesting big. This has been a long time coming. You are co-creating with spirit. Match the energetic frequency with the I say of your desire. You are magnetic and like attracts like. Raise your vibration to align with the sacred. Close your eyes and see your blessings. Feel them in your bones. Ask, believe, act, allow, receive. Divine blessings flow to me so easily. It says Hood Love. Hood Love stands with his fist out and the gold rings on his finger spell out his name energy in the form of wisdom radiating out from his hands into the ether. The gold spear from Arziki the Baron is glowing in his hands, indicating that whatever you touch is going to be fruitful. But you have to believe in yourself before anyone else will. If this card appears, it is time to find the community and support you deserve. We are communal beings and benefit from being around others who understand this. The lone wolf doesn't just survive as it would in a pack. Although you may feel alone, there are unseen forces that are supporting you in the ether. Have you met your neighbors? Do you really know your neighborhood? Are you your first memories of your neighborhood good ones or ones surrounded by fear? Sit with those memories and retell the story that empowers and leaves you feeling in elevated emotions such as gratitude. Silent retreat. My heart is open to receiving and giving love as I transform my inner world so my outer world reflects. This is the card that will keep showing up if you do not listen. The figure in the card sits with legs crossed and headphones on and a contented smile on their face. This heart space radiates out a bright green color and you feel a calming presence wash over you as you silence yourself. The silent retreat is a lesson in physical strength like no other. You must tame your tongue and resist the need to correct, explain, or detail. When this card comes to you, it's important to see where you may be talking too much. Remaining silent will bring you more alignment. Crystal pairing watermelon, tourmaline. Yeah, but whatever curse they did, whatever hex, witchcraft that they threw on somebody to force them to try to come back around has basically been returned to sender 10 times fold. And it's like the whole reason that they were getting somebody or this divine masculine was completely based off spiritual work. Because, like, you don't do this to people you genuinely care about. Because if somebody doesn't love you equally back and you have to do witchcraft to get them, that's exactly how you'll lose them. And a lot of people don't understand that, but it's like they don't really care for this person. They care for the fact that they're having money problems now and they need their money and status to help them move forward, because it's like they betrayed everybody that was working under them when they had the title, whatever job they had, whatever title they had. They were completely dependent on being connected to this divine masculine because everybody respects this divine masculine, or this divine masculine could be a leader of these people. And as long as they was standing next to this person, they felt people under them felt forced to follow this person. It's like a pecking order. You know what I'm saying? And now that they're not connected to this person, people actually see things and see the truth. They are making the decision to leave these people alone, and that's why they're upset. But that's just kind of what it is. And it's like people are really seeing these people, this family, this person, as who they are. That's just what it is. And it's like they are realizing that because people were already stopped talking to this person before this divine masculine even solidified, nah, this ain't what it is. Before that, because it's like they already lost the trust of the people around them because of all their lies and deceit that they did, and all the betrayals that they caused, and all the people that, you know what I'm saying, that's gone now because of these people. That's another thing. And it's like they don't want to accept the fact that they did do all of these things to these people. And it's like they don't care. They just expect people to follow them no matter what. that's what they feel like, and they're throwing temper tantrums because of the fact that they don't care. It's like I said this in my reading a while ago. I think it was for either Aries or Leo. It's like if you're gonna lead people, you need to understand that they're people. Even though if depending on no matter what field you're at, you still have to care about the people that follow you, because that's how they respect you. Because they expect you to do what's best for the whole, as well as for them. They are a part of the whole. And if you're not going to be a good leader to them, you shouldn't be a leader. We already know there's a lot of different people that were tyrants in the past and everything like that who didn't care about the people that followed them. And it's like people are waking up to just how much this person really didn't give a fuck about them. And it's like they're trying to hold on to a status that they've already lost. Whether that's like before they even lost the title, they lost that status around these people. And it's like they didn't realize that shit. You know what I mean? It's like they're just now waking up to the fact they were just hella dependent on, as long as I'm connected to this divine masculine or divine feminine, but as long as I'm connected to this divine masculine and divine feminine, people gonna follow me anyways. People gonna do what the fuck I say anyways. And they're waking up to the fact that it's more than just that to actually warrant loyalty and trust from people. And that's just what it is. All right. Well, that's all I got for Aquarius. Please like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you know exactly when I post as soon as I post. And if you want to follow me on other social media, you can follow me on TikTok and Instagram at WeirdLee. To be a leader, you gotta take responsibility for every action and decision you make. And you have to really see people as more like you need to really pay attention to the people around you and understand what's best for the whole. Whoever was doing this family was completely based off themselves and only cared about one thing, and that was just stopping one person from moving forward, no matter who they had to sacrifice, F over, betray. It didn't matter to them. As long as they didn't get caught up in the bullshit, you know? That's just what it is. All right. Well, that's all I got for y'all. I love you guys, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.